Let's move on to the World Cup and the latest on the anger over ticket prices for next summer's finals. Our chief correspondent, Kaveh Solikow, is here alongside me. Kaveh, just remind us, first of all, of the sort of situation as regards tickets at the World Cup, because we know that official fan groups are involved, but it's caused an awful lot of controversy, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's fair to say there's been widespread outrage amongst supporters, and today FIFA are not commenting at the moment on these ticket prices, which fans groups have described as astonishing and incredible. Just to remind you, for instance, if you're a member of the official England or Scotland supporters travel clubs and you're lucky enough to get tickets for the games, if England or Scotland get to the final, it would cost you more than £5,000. That is just for tickets. We're not even talking about flights, travel, accommodation, food and drink. Just for tickets per person, no concessions, it would cost at least £5,000. Wow. Now, the cheapest group game ticket for an England fan is £165, for a Scotland fan, £135. In the quarterfinals, that goes up to £680. And the final, if England or Scotland get there and you're an England-Scotland fan, you want to be there, a ticket is going to cost you at least £3,130, an incredible figure. Now, FIFA not commenting today, but their official position previously, when I've gone to them and asked them about high ticket prices, they've always said, don't forget, we are a non-profit organisation. So all the money that we make, even the money we make from ticket sales, that all goes back into football. Now, I haven't spoken to any fans today. I'm sure if I did and I relayed to them FIFA's position, they would say that is simply not good enough. Why are you ripping this off? Even though you're saying that the money's going to go back into football, surely fans are a really, really important part of the game, the most important part of the game, probably apart from the players. Surely you should look after them as well, because, I try when I'm here to put two sides of every story. Yeah. I've got to say, there really isn't another side to this story.
Well, there certainly isn't until FIFA speak. And when FIFA speak, then we can report what they say. But if they're not speaking,
we will report that. But even if they do speak, what are they going to say? How can you defend these ticket prices?
Yeah. Just maybe put this in a bit more context for us. How do these prices compare with previous tournaments, Kaveh?
Well, across the board, if you compare the ticket prices to the last World Cup in Qatar, when was it, 4 years ago, you're looking at a 500% increase in ticket prices. What about for tournaments organised by UEFA? I was lucky enough to be at the last Euros final in Berlin, England versus Spain. You could buy tickets for that final from £83. Compare that to the final in New York, New Jersey, where the cheapest ticket will be £3,130. Yeah. And also, this is really interesting, a journalist from Scotland has discovered this and put it on social media today. He's gone back and looked at the official bid document for this World Cup, which was submitted back in 2018 by USA, Canada and Mexico. And in that bid document, they say that the cheapest ticket prices for this tournament, they anticipate, will be between £15
oh my word,
and £96 for the final. That is in the official bid document.
Wow.
£15 to £96.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about ticket prices for the final being between £3,130 and £6,500.
OK, another element to this, what about the general lottery tickets for matches? That's open too. What are prices looking like there, Carl?
Yeah, what we've been talking about so far is ticket prices for members of the official travel clubs. Now, you're talking about between 5 and 8% of the tickets will go to those fans, and those tickets, most of those are behind one goal. Now, yesterday what happened is the third phase of general ticket sales started as well. This phase is a lottery. It goes on until January the 13th. And FIFA released the ticket prices for this phase as well. For instance, group games, prices range from £105, that is the cheapest ticket, to £2,045. That's a ticket for a group game.
And presumably that's to do with who's playing in that game?
I think that game is a game between USA and Paraguay.
Right.
But it's a group game.
Yeah.
£2,045 for the cheapest tickets. And the prices get more and more expensive as you progress. For instance, semi-final tickets between £677 and £2,500. Final tickets between £3,000 and £6,500. Remember, that is a lottery. So you have to wait and see if you're lucky enough to even get those tickets. And also, don't forget that FIFA have set up their own official resale platform. So a lot of these tickets will be bought and sold on the resale platform next year, and FIFA will be making a 30% commission on those as well.
Yes, because some taken on the seller and some taken on the buyer.
15% from the seller, 15% on the buyer. It means that FIFA gets 30% commission. Again, FIFA not commenting today, but I'm sure they would say, oh, that 30%, that's going to go back into the game.